For 11 years, I was a faithful husband to my wife. I devoted myself to our marriage, believing in the vows we had exchanged and the life we were building together. But a year and a half ago, my world shattered when I discovered that she had cheated on me. The man she cheated with was someone I had considered one of my best friends, someone who we both worked with. Let's call him AP. I was always wary of AP around my wife, but I trusted her completely. Our workplace is a hub of gossip, so when their affair began, I should have noticed the signs. It lasted for 2 months before I finally got the truth from her, weeks after I had found the evidence. The revelation was like a punch to the gut. I felt betrayed not only by my wife, but also by someone I had considered a close friend. In the days following the discovery, I was consumed by anger and sadness. Our marriage had seen its fair share of ups and downs like any other. I wasn't perfect, and neither was she, but I had always believed that our love could withstand anything. The affair, however, tested that belief to its limits. Despite the betrayal, I decided to forgive her. I did it for our family, for our daughters. I wanted to keep us together and try to rebuild what had been broken. We agreed that she would have no further contact with AP. I thought that if we started from scratch, from the ground up, we could heal and find happiness again. It was a difficult decision, but I believed it was the right one for our family. The first few months after the affair were incredibly tough. Trust had been shattered, and the wounds were fresh. I would often find myself lost in thought, replaying the moments when I had suspected something was off, but had brushed it aside. Every time my wife's phone buzzed, I felt a pang of anxiety, wondering if it was him. We argued more than ever before, but we also had deep, heartfelt conversations about our relationship, our future, and our love for each other and our daughters. We started attending marriage counseling. The sessions were intense and emotionally draining, but they were also a lifeline. Our therapist helped us navigate the complex emotions and the shattered trust. She helped us communicate better, to understand each other's pain, and to slowly begin the process of rebuilding. I also realized that I needed to work on myself. The affair had brought to light my own insecurities and shortcomings. I had to confront my feelings of inadequacy and the resentment that had built up over the years. I started individual therapy to deal with these issues, to become a better person for myself and for my family. Time passed, and slowly, very slowly, things began to improve. Trust is a delicate thing, easily broken and incredibly hard to rebuild. But with time, effort, and a lot of patience, we began to find our way back to each other. Our daughters were a huge motivation. We wanted to provide them with a stable, loving home, and that goal kept us moving forward even when things were tough. We made new memories, tried to create positive experiences that could help overshadow the pain of the past. We went on family vacations, celebrated milestones, and made an effort to spend quality time together. We also set new boundaries and expectations in our relationship, ensuring that we were both committed to making it work. One evening, about a year after the affair, we had a breakthrough. We were sitting in our living room, the kids were asleep, and we were just talking. It was a simple conversation, but it felt significant. We talked about our fears, our hopes, and our love for each other. It was in that moment that I realized we had turned a corner. We were not the same couple we had been before the affair, but in many ways we were stronger. We had faced one of the most challenging experiences a marriage could endure, and we were coming out the other side. I won't say that everything was perfect after that night. There were still moments of doubt and insecurity, but there were fewer and further between. We had learned to communicate better, to be more open and honest with each other. We have learned the importance of forgiveness, not just for the other person, but for ourselves. As I look back on the past year and a half, I see a journey of pain, struggle, and growth. The affair was a devastating blow, but it also forced us to confront issues in our marriage that we had been ignoring. It made us stronger as individuals and as a couple. Our daughters, now a bit older, have witnessed a love that endures even in the face of adversity. They have seen the importance of forgiveness and the power of love and commitment. We have tried to set an example for them, showing them that even when things get tough, you can work through it with love, patience, and determination. I no longer feel the intense anger and betrayal that I once did. Instead, I feel a sense of peace and acceptance. We have come a long way, and I am proud of the progress we have made. I am proud of my wife for the effort she has put into rebuilding our relationship, and I am proud of myself for finding the strength to forgive and move forward. Life is not always easy, and relationships are not always perfect, but they are worth fighting for. Our journey has taught me that love is not just about the good times, but about how you handle the bad times. It's about standing by each other, even when it's hard, and working together to overcome obstacles. We continue to grow and learn every day. Our marriage is a work in progress, and I think it always will be. But that's okay. We are committed to each other and to our family, and that's what matters most. To anyone going through a similar experience, I want to say that it is possible to heal and rebuild. It takes time, effort, and a lot of patience, but it is possible. Don't be afraid to seek help, to communicate openly, and to forgive. Love is a powerful force, and it can help you overcome even the greatest challenges. As we move forward, I am filled with hope for the future. Our journey has not been easy, but it has made us stronger. We have learned to appreciate each other more, to be more present, and to cherish the moments we have together. Our love has been tested, but it has also been reaffirmed. I am grateful for the second chance we have been given. I am grateful for my wife's commitment to our marriage and for her forgiveness. I am grateful for our beautiful daughters and the love they bring into our lives. We have come a long way, and there is still a long way to go. But we are in this together, and that's what matters. Our love story is not perfect, but it is ours, and it is a testament to the power of love, forgiveness, and resilience. In conclusion, the past year and a half has been a journey of healing, growth, and rediscovery. We have faced challenges that could have easily torn us apart, but we chose to fight for our marriage and our family. We chose love, and that choice has made all the difference. I hope our story can serve as a source of inspiration and hope for others going through similar struggles. It is possible to heal, to forgive, and to rebuild. It is possible to find happiness and love again, even after the deepest betrayals. Thank you for listening to our story. It is a story of heartbreak and pain, but also of love, resilience, and hope. It is a reminder that even in the darkest of times, there is always a light at the end of the tunnel. And with love, patience, and determination, you can find your way back to the light.